So it's cold as crap out here in my car, but I had one of those long, boring days at work, and I was reflecting on something. Now, anybody with a glimmer of intelligence or honesty will tell you raising awareness is a masturbatory feel-good activity that accomplishes absolutely nothing. But I was thinking about that a little further, and I would bet almost anything that it actually not only doesn't accomplish anything, it makes things worse. Anybody who knows fuck all about social psychology is familiar with the phrase diffusion of responsibility. And for those of you who don't know it, here's your primer. If there's one person witnessing a horrific car accident, they'll look around, see nobody else, and say, well, it looks like somebody's got to call the ambulance, and it looks like it's going to have to be me. There's two people, he's like, maybe it's that guy, maybe it's me, I better call him. There's 100 people. The responsibility to call the ambulance is diffused among those 100 people. So, paradoxically, the more people are witnessing anything, the less likely anyone is to do anything about it, because they're like, these other 100 motherfuckers will take care of it. So, raising awareness. I think this is an intentional increase of the diffusion of responsibility. It's like this. Somebody becomes aware of some sort of issue, and it doesn't really matter what. Frankly, I wish I had examples, but I stopped listening when people say raising awareness, to be perfectly honest. But they're aware of an issue, and they're like, oh, I've got to do something. But if I just raise awareness, then what I have to do personally will be a little bit less. Or, another way to put it, I'll do my part and letting everybody know, and then they can do their part and actually fucking do something. Or, if you want to look at it like an equation, let's say that any issue takes a certain amount of time, effort, energy to resolve, hereinafter referred to as responsibility. All right. So any issue has total responsibility X divided by the number of people aware of it, Y, to give you your personal responsibility quotient. Here's the beauty thing about raising awareness. What you do is by increasing Y, your personal responsibility quotient decreases. In fact, it becomes an asymptote if you get enough people aware of the shit. And once it's that low, you can just say, hey, my personal responsibility in this matter is such a low number that simply raising awareness has fulfilled it. And so you can go home, stick your thumb up your butt, and feel like a good person because you've done your job. Only problem being, if everybody uses the same calculus, nobody ever actually fucking does anything. And the more you raise awareness, and the more people are aware that awareness is being raised, the less likely anybody is going to take concrete action to resolve whatever fucking issue it is you supposedly care about. Just a little bit of a rant. TTFN.